Hello, my roadsters. So, officially, y'all's names are roadsters. Thank you to Lauren Edison for helping me decide this name. Um, Michelle on the Move is my channel, and so Roadsters. It was between Roadsters and Road Dogs, and I didn't want to call y'all dogs. So, Roadsters is officially my subscribers' names. So, yeah, welcome, Roadsters. You're now part of my team, my clan, my homies. Um, yes, the hair looks horrible. Yes, I know. Hard day at work. You know when the hair is thrown halfway up at work and OB, you know you've had a bad day. Um, I don't even know where to begin to describe to you these days that I've been having this week. It's punishment from the OB gods for making fun of the full moon. I know that it is. Stacy Stockton, the Roots girl, the Roots. Help, help. Um, my nose doesn't look so big today. Anyways, rough day at work today. I had a political refugee or whatever they're calling them these days. As a nurse, I am torn between the nourishment side of me and the taxpayer side of me, because listen, I am in a tax bracket where I get taxed like crazy. And so how do I say this without offending people? If I offend you, I'm sorry. If you have different beliefs than me, I'm sorry as well. I do not treat these people any different than I do any other patient. I treat all my patients the same. I have not in 22 years gotten a patient complaint about the way they've been treated by me. So um, I'm not going to begin to go on that route. But in my mind, I am wondering what in the hell is going on. Like, why is this happening, and how I don't even know what to say. How as a country are we going to fix this? Like, this can't keep happening in healthcare. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that are way left and peace and love, and that's great. I appreciate that. I do, because that's kind of where I was. Prior to this job, I worked on a border town where daily delivered border babies. And when I mean daily, I'm serious, daily. To the people out there who don't get it, who think that their heritage is clouding their judgment or clouding their way they think, or whoever the president is. I don't care who the president is, because at this point it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter who is on the throne. This is still happening on a day-to-day basis. And I wish that those of you who are anti whatever could come to work with me for a month and just see what I go through, like see what I see. see what I do, see what I deliver, see the cost um, of what is going on in healthcare, and that you are ultimately paying for in the long run. My patient today got discharged with 4 prescriptions that the Border Patrol took to the pharmacy and filled, and then took the patient to her camp. The nurse part of me is like, okay, is she going to get good care? Is she going to get water? Is she going to get fed? Is she going to get a doctor? What's going to happen? So when I questioned the Border Patrol agent, he was very nice, by the way. Agent Signs, thank you for being nice and answering my questions, because I had a lot of questions. Like, this has been brewing in my mind like forever. Like, what is going on, and where are my pregnant girls going? Where are they going? If they don't deliver and we're discharging them, where are they going, and what kind of care are they getting, and what is happening to these girls? So the answer that I got is, the most of the time, these girls that we're discharging home that aren't in labor or they're earlier in their pregnancy, no prenatal care, are being searching for the word, are being reunited with family members that are vouching for them or sponsoring them or whatever you want to call it. And so then those family members, it's up to them to get the girls to get prenatal care and whatever it is that they need, which made me feel a lot better about the situation. Because as a nurse, I'm like, ugh, they need prenatal care. But as a taxpayer, I'm like, I don't want to pay for their prenatal care either. So, I know that may offend some of you, and I'm sorry. You can comment below and we can have a discussion about it, and maybe you can come to work with me and you can see just what I go through. I am looking in this camera and I'm looking at my under eyes right now, and I'm like, oh, girl. Mind you, 5 o'clock in the morning. Let me just remind y'all, it's a long day. I did not stop today from 6:30 in the morning when I clocked in. I think we finally caught up at 6:05 is when we finally sat down and waited for the night shift to get here. So I put in 12,000 steps today. Lots of steps. Lots of surprises. Surprise C-sections, discharges, patients coming in, refugees. We keep getting refugees. I think they just keep dispersing them to different hospitals, and so it's becoming a common thing. It's becoming a daily thing. And so this is kind of why I'm talking about it, is because half of me worries about them constantly. Like, my family's like, why can't you sleep at night? And why can't you just get one of these and just be like, well, this is why. Is because I worry about these girls, because half of them are teenagers and are scared and are alone and don't know what's going to happen to them. They don't know if they're going to be reunited or not reunited with their family, or where they're going, or half of me wants to be like, why are you leaving when you're pregnant? Half of me understands the reason why they're leaving. So there's like a lot of back and forth for me, and it's a hard subject and it's a tender subject to talk about, and I get it. Trust me, more than anybody, I get it, because I am in healthcare and I am the one on this end of it. So if you have comments and you have opinions about it, come to work with me for a week and see what is done for these patients, because we treat them, honest to God, just like we do everybody else. They get ultrasounds, they get labs, they get fed, they get, actually, people go out and voluntarily go and buy clothes for these girls because they come with nothing and have been swimming or walking for miles and miles and miles and with no clothes. The girl that I sent home today, I sent her home in a set of scrubs because she had no clothes. Her clothes were wet because she swam and swam and swam and swam and swam. And it broke my heart. She had no shoes. And so I sent her home with the hospital non-slip socks. And what else can I do? I know some nurses that will go out and go buy stuff for these patients, because how can we not? You know, something has to be done. I don't know what the cure is. I don't know what the answers are. I do know that it is going to hurt us financially as a country. In healthcare, I don't know about anybody else, but that's what I'm into. So I know in healthcare it will hurt us in the long run. And I don't know, something has to be done for these girls. Something has to be done. My roadsters, I'm kind of happy about that. I'm kind of like excited that I found a name for y'all, because that was kind of important for me to like find a name for my peeps, for my subscribers. Not that I have a lot of them, but I'm hoping to get more. I'm hoping to get like all my Facebook friends. Like, I want all my Facebook friends to subscribe and watch my videos here rather than on Facebook. I am actually linking them to Facebook for a little bit, just so that y'all know where I'm at. But eventually I'm gonna stop linking them, and I just want y'all to hit that like button below, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell on the right side so that you get notified whenever I post a video. I'm gonna keep today's kind of short because I don't even know what time it is, but I gotta work tomorrow. And I'm working from 6:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night, and then I am driving to San Antonio, to which I will get there at probably 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So tomorrow is going to be a super long day for me. So the crazy crap I do. I love it though. Like, I would not give up nursing for, it would take a lot. Like, Renee and I have talked about it so many times, and I always say, like, I'm ready to quit. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. But then I think about it and I'm like, this is all I've done since I was 20 years old. So I'm 44. What the hell else am I gonna do? Like, this is, I feel like, is what I was meant to do. And maybe sharing some of my nursing stories with some people might encourage some people to take the leap of faith and go to school, or get your bachelor's like I just did. And maybe you can help me. Maybe you can help me, encourage me to go and get my master's. And God, thinking about that just nauseated me. But I don't know. I want this channel to be diverse. I want it to be a lot of things. I want to talk about nursing. I want to talk about, this is my grandmother's ring, by the way, from 1960 50 something. No, 40 something, 1940s. So I wear this in her honor. Um, Side note, totally off topic. It just kind of caught the camera, so I thought I'd explain that. That's my grandmother's, oh, it's out of focus. There it goes. Wedding set that my grandma wore forever. It's beautiful and I love it. And it's just something that I played with as a child. I would spin it on her finger constantly. I was constantly playing with it. So I have hers and then I have mine. Back to what I was talking about. I want this channel to be about a lot of things. Yes, I will talk about some nursing stuff, but it's not going to all be nursing stuff. I'm going to talk about my travels. I might be on the road and just be like talking to y'all about some nonsense. I'm going to be recording our adventures when we have them, fishing, kayaking, family time. I have to get permission from my child to be able to put my granddaughter on here first because it's just respectful, but I will do that. And my daughter-in-law, of course, I will ask her too if that's okay, if I can put my grandbaby on here before I do it, but y'all gonna fall in love because she's just gorgeous. Yeah, so this is gonna be short and sweet today. Y'all are now my roadsters. Roadsters. Michelle on the Move's Roadsters. That's what y'all are going to be called. So whenever I intro a video, I will be saying hello to my roadsters because y'all are my ride or dies. And that's how I kind of feel about you guys. So I love y'all very much. And I appreciate y'all watching wherever you're watching. If you're watching on Facebook, go to YouTube because I'm not going to post these on Facebook forever. So go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm going to post some videos. Y'all have a great night, and I'm fixing to go to bed because I have another shift to do tomorrow and then a long drive ahead of me. So taking this makeup off, gonna take a shower and hit this bed right here next to me. So I love you guys. I hope you had a great day. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and good night.